Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Wagwan viewers and subscribers. Wagwan viewers and subscribers. We are back at it again with another one. You know we ain't stopping. You know we ain't stopping. It's video after video after video for us to react to. So with all of that said, viewers and subscribers, you see the thumb drive. We have a good one today to react to. What is it we have? A good one today to react to. This one should be amazing. These are the type of video that I like to react to. So with that said, sit in your seat, buckle your seatbelt, and I hope you enjoy this one. We ain't wasting no time. Let's jump into it. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want to keep seeing my face, like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't take this personal. It's just opinion, okay? Don't take this personal. It's just opinion. Your opinion and my opinion. It's simple. So let's be very friendly with opinion. It's that simple. Don't take it too personal. Let's jump into the video. Never tell a lie. I ain't lying. I tried to. Shit. Yes, sir.
Just disclose that it's usually more emotional driven, right? Also, on top of that, it was stated, and I quote, men make on average about 6 times more than a woman.
Yes.
Okay. So now, if I'm a man and I'm paying for you, right? I'm not paying for you to own you, but I'm paying. You get what I'm saying?
What are you paying?
What are you paying?
Everything.
You're paying for.
This is really crazy. This is really crazy. But let's continue.
I'm legitimately paying the workload for our life. The financials, if on average, quote unquote, men are making 6 times more than a woman, I'm assuming he's taking on 6 times more of the financial responsibilities.
So you own me?
It's not that I own you, but when you
That shit is crazy. Yo, viewers and subscribers, you have to understand. And this right here, this type, whenever you speak like this, you have to understand. An American woman get very uncomfortable in their seat. Okay? And the only thing they can say that sound good is, do you own me because you provide for me? They're not really getting what makes sense. They're only getting one thing that does make sense to them. What makes sense to them? Do you own me because of what you think you are spending on me? It's so fucking sad, viewers and subscribers, because everything is about your money that you spend on them. Everything is about your money that you spend on them. That's all they care about. And the whole thing is not about I own you. It's about the investment I'm making. The investment I'm making, it naturally make me as a man feel a lot more pain. But let it finish. Let the blood clot finish.
it hurts
You know
more.
what? I'm gonna go
because
back.
I was already giving out more.
I'm gonna go back.
I'm legitimately paying the workload for our life. The financials, if on average, quote unquote, men are making 6 times more than a woman, I'm assuming he's taking on 6 times more of the financial responsibilities.
So you own me?
It's not that I own you, but when you cheat on me, it hurts more because I was already giving out more. So if time. I already said, listen, we're not going to do this no more. Money and time are not the same.
Right.
That's true.
I never brought up time.
So if on average, because we're talking about average, that means average men are actually working jobs. They're making whatever amount of money and they're making 6 times more. If I'm a dude and I'm legitimately funding our life and lifestyle, whether it looks like yachts or whether it looks like Honda Civics, it does not matter. I'm the one that's taking on the workload. When you cheat on me, it hurts more. Now, this is me being new.
That well said. That well said. How do you solve that problem? How do you solve that problem in 2020 blood clot 6? How do you solve that problem where you don't feel a whole bunch of pain in your fucking heart? How do you solve that problem? Well, if you don't know, Chad, let me give you the solution of how you solve the fucking problem. In 2026, you don't pay all the bills whenever you're a man. Those days are over, nigga. Okay? And I'm saying this respectfully. Those days are over. I'm trying to save you from not being super hurt. And I'm saving you, listen, it's easy. 50 fucking 50. She says she wanna leave. Your 50-50 is what gonna make you leave in peace. Not pieces. Your 50-50 gonna make you leave in peace, not pieces. What do I mean by that? You and your girl live together and you go 50-50 on the bills and she chooses that she's gonna leave you today. You will be hurt. But guess what gonna make you feel good? You're fucking 50-50. You're gonna say to yourself, it's a good thing I wasn't paying all of those fucking bills. It's a good thing I wasn't paying for all of that dinner. It's a good thing I didn't give her all of my investment. Are you following, Chad? Chad, are you following what I'm saying to you? I hope you are following. 50-50 will always save you in the end. But if you go all the way in by you taking care of all these bills, it sounds funny. She just used the word. Do you think because I pay all these bills, do you think you own me? You don't own her. You don't own her. You will never own a woman. It's impossible. Okay? They're not for fucking sale. Okay? You can buy them for a few years, for a few months, but you cannot buy them to where you can own them. Okay, Chad? So with that said, what I'm trying to say is 50-50 is what gonna make you feel good in whatever choice make while you and a person together. Okay? Me and my girl break up and she's paying 50-50 and I'm paying 50-50. The truth is, I wouldn't give a fuck however way it go. But I'm saying, I just now don't give a fuck. Why? Because at the end of the day, it's not like she leave and take away nothing from me. She leave with her 50 and I still have my 50. I can jump around and say, hooray, 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 hooray to Bumbuckler. I have my 50. Super excited. So 50-50 is the new thing in 2026. So if you're a man and you want to provide and pay all the bills in the household, that's your bumbarascla business. It ain't my business, it's your business. But I'm saying, if you want to be a smart man in today days, 50-50. Remember, woman cry for independence for the right reason. The right reason is, nigga, I'm making money. I ain't gonna make you pay all the bills by yourself. Here you go, my 50, and put your 50 on it. At the end of the day, we are fucking 50-50 across the board. So when I'm ready to leave, I take my 50, and you can take your 50, and we both just leave, not heartbroken. 50-50 is what solves these type of problems. 50-50, because men don't like to lose their investment. I understand ladies out there are thinking, oh, you spend all this money, but you don't own me, you don't control me, you don't this, you don't that. It's easy for a woman to say that. So that's the reason. It's easier for a woman to say that. And that's the reason why you do things the right way. This ain't back in the fucking 80s. This ain't back in the 70s. It's 2000 blood clot 26. Women make money just as men. And they are making even more money than men. So why you think you should walk around with your chest up in the air while she's saving all of her money and you spending all of your money? And whenever she save up all of her money, she end up leave you any fucking way. And whenever she end up leave you, you end up broke while she end up save all of her money and you at home sad crying. All my money I give to the bird. She take all my money. Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you what today. I'm telling you exactly what today day is. Today day is fucking 50-50. It's simple. It's the only way you're gonna walk away with your heart not fucking crushed. You will feel some little pain here and there jerking you. Yeah. But it's okay. It's some light fucking weight. It's some lightweight pain. You ain't no forever pain. Be smart, Trad. You cannot change the game. Just pay attention. The game from in the 90s is not the same game today. Okay? You are fucking AI today. In the 70s, there was no fucking AI. Chad, pay attention to the changes of the world. And adapt, nigga. It's simple. Adapt to the changes of the world. Don't make these birds go over on you. Okay? Because women are very smart creatures. Very, very smart creatures. So the reason why we have to speak to men, because men need to understand how smart women are. And whenever you're a man, if you go die out, the world is going to be a quicksand. So I'm trying to have man understand. In today's days, 50-50. It's simple. Or whenever you get married, she put the money into the bank and you put the money into the bank, and all of that money into the bank just pay for all the fucking bills. It's simple. But whenever you're going to be a man and go into your pocket and take out all of your money and pay for all the bills, don't cry whenever your girl don't want to be with you. Whenever your girl don't want to be with you no more, don't blood clot cry, because I'm telling you exactly what you're supposed to do right here, right now. 50-50. It will save you in the end. I never tell a blood clot lie. Look at me. I ain't lying. I tried to. Shit. But let's continue.
Rico, if we go 50-50 and you cheat on me, I'm not going to care as much as if I was actually paying for everything.
Bombaras clot. Chad, understand. I'm watching this video with you guys, okay? Listen to what he just say. What is it I've been preaching to you guys? What is it I've been preaching to you guys? I never tell a blood clot lie. This is a guy that understands the nature of what the world is. You have to adapt to what the world is. You cannot be a sucker for love, Chad. Else, in the end, she will walk away and leave you. When she leave you, you will be crying like a little girl. You will be crying like that. I don't want you to be crying like a little blood clot girl. Man up, regulator. Man up, regulator. I'm just saying, Chad. Man the fuck up and listen and learn. Adapt to what the world is. 50-50. Any girl I'm dating, I could be rich as fucking Bill Gates. Trillions, billions of dollars. Put some money in my bank account. Like, Horace, you got 1 billion? Put this 500 with the 1 fucking billion. Do the fucking maths. I can't do the maths for you, nigga. Do the maths. But I'm just saying, she have to add money to my money. Because, as I said, in the end, what gonna feel good is I didn't make a bad investment. What I give was what I supposed to give. But this car don't want to keep up. This car don't want to keep up. So guess what? We're going to leave it right here. My time is up and I ain't going to spend no more money on this blood clot car. Why? Because this car give up on me. It's simple. Walk away with a peaceful brain and a peaceful mind. We are watching this video together. 50-50. I never tell a lie. I ain't lying. I tried to.
Yes, and this is the prime example on how men and women respond differently to infidelity. A man, as he stated, just say, stay over there. I don't want you no more. I don't even care as to what has happened. I'm not even going to allow myself to try to work through it. Now just stay over there because there's nothing wrong that I could have done. While a woman would say, so what happened? What caused it? And my man here gave us the answer. He spoke for 3 minutes about providing income. But what caused the cheating in most cases is a lack of presence. Men are so focused being the provider that they're just not around. They're not present. Right? So the lack of presence leads to the lack of desire, the lack of feeling wanted, supported, and etc. And let's also add, when a man is the sole provider, they feel entitled to certain treatment. I shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to help. I shouldn't have to do A, B, C, and D. So the woman is experiencing all of that, all of those responsibilities, and feel like they're on an island by themselves.
Okay,
with no
Max,
life.
stop. We're not going to keep on running with this narrative. What I will say, and I do agree, right, to a certain extent, in the sense of any man that, how about this? I'll make it even better for you because I know a lot about you now.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know. Part 2. All you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out exactly.
Okay.
People,
I'm scared for you. Like, what is he about to say?
people, right? It doesn't take a man or a woman. I know whose side you're on here. People
On the side of the relationship.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
no, you're not.
He's not picking sides.
Listen,
He is
people.
picking sad. He's a sucker. I mean, he's wearing a ring on his fucking finger. You have to speak good on this podcast, else he go home and he probably will end up on the fucking sofa. you know, most married man in their household, they chihuahua. They ain't no fucking pit bull. Woo, woo, woo. They chihuahua. Ow, 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 ow. They make small sounds in their house just because of the sake of getting some pum pum. Just because of the sake of pleasing the woman while they're sad. It's so fucking sad. I never tell a lie. I try to. I ain't lying.
People who actually take on all the financial obligations, and because we keep on trying to put it in a sense of just a monetary thing and completely discrediting the hours of sacrifice and the willingness to do such, right? Which is really more important than the actual monetary thing, right?
Yep.
But people, i.e. Gabrielle Union, feels entitled to do what they want because they're already taking on the burden or more weight of survival.
That's not actually what she said.
Just what she said was she felt she could cheat because she paid all the bills.
Yep, that's
What's the
exactly
rest
what
of
she
the
said.
story?
No, wait, hold on.
That's exactly what she said. I will never forget. I never tell a lie. I ain't lying. Fuck out of here. That's exactly what she said.
What was said, okay?
No, what is the rest of
That's
it?
cool. Let me finish. Stop interrupting me.
Decipher.
Decipher.
She's an American bird. She's an American bird. Chad, you have to understand. American women, they're very, 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 very aggressive. I'm talking about black women overall. Like it or hate it, it's my opinion. They don't know when they just cannot sit down and make a man speak from across the table. They always get so triggered. They're always ready to jump up and say some blood clot thing. You hear what I'm saying? Like, girl, just calm down and let the man come across with his point. He didn't finish say what he's saying, so why are you interrupting? Chad, always remember, a virtuous woman will never go on a podcast. Only birds. But we are here for it. A virtuous woman will never, ever go on a podcast. Only birds go on a podcast. I never tell a blood clot lie. I ain't lying. I try to. Shit.
People
Decipher.
check you in the comments.
Decipher. I don't need your help. So
There you go. We don't need your blood clot help. Okay? Finish your story, my brother. It's simple.
what I will say
Check him in
is
the comments,
people.
bro.
Oh my gosh, you don't want to let it go. Let it go, bird. I'm telling you, Chad, these birds want to have the last say so. The man is trying to finish what he started, and he cannot finish because of this bumbuckler bird. Americans, shit is crazy, Chad. I never tell a blood clot lie.
who are already taking people who are already taking the financial burden because of the sacrifice and the willingness that they're already putting forth. Of course, they're going to take things a little bit more personal.
Yep.
Of course, they're going to be more hurt. Of course, they're going to have a sense of entitlement.
You call it investment. Doesn't matter who it is. It could be a house, it could be a dog, it could be a cat, it could be a goat, it could be a fucking chihuahua. It could be a pit bull, motherfucker. If you are investing in your dog, You want your dog to come correct. Okay? You cannot bring your dog on the street and he's acting a fool. No, you're gonna be like, yo, why the fuck am you spending all my money on this dog? I'm just wasting my fucking time. It's just an example. If you waste your money and build a house, and the house should be straight and the house is leaning, that's a bad fucking investment. So it's the same thing. If you are investing in your wife or your girlfriend or your queen or your princess, you want to see some type of respect. You want to get some type of love. You want to get some type of special care. It's not ownership. It's just, baby, I'm investing in me and I'm investing in you. So this is what I expect. But you cannot tell these American birds that shit. Because these American birds, they think you are trying to put up some type of ownership. And that's not what it is. It's just the fucking independence of them think because you are saying this and because you are saying that. You don't own me. Not because you spend money on me. Not because I'm with you because of your money. You still don't own me. And that's the problem today. Shit is fucking crazy, Chad. Never tell a lie.
Same thing as a worker. Now I'm not gonna sit here and try to and tell you human nature doesn't exist.
True.
Do you have a boss?
I'm my own boss.
Beautiful. Now, a lot of people who are their own boss and or have an own boss, that person usually is going to dictate what a lot of things happens around them. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
So here's the
It's a yes or no, Max.
It's never yes or no, Rico.
I just need a yes
Come
or no.
on, man.
Or give me an
It's a yes or blood clot. No. What do you mean it's never a yes nor no? Are you a joke or not? Where do you get that dumb shit from? It's never a yes nor no. What do you mean? If you see a hole, you're not going to jump into it because it's a fucking hole. So it's the same thing. You have a yes and you have a no. It's a disagree to agree. It's simple. This shit is fucking crazy, man.
The answer is no.
On average is no.
The answer is no.
I can't believe you agree. You ain't gonna get no pum pum tonight. You ain't gonna get no pum pum tonight, Chad. You ain't gonna get no pum pum tonight. Sucker for love, boy, I tell you.
And here's why, right?
Wait, no. You hold on to that and let me finish.
Go ahead. It's your platform.
No, it's our platform. Yes. It's our platform.
Correct.
So what I'm saying is most times, and maybe I might live a different life than you, and maybe I saw different things, but men, women, I don't care who you are, when you are of a higher dominant position, you tend to feel entitled. And it's not necessarily just on a relationship aspect, but it's across all.
Well fucking said. This guy's a very smart guy. I think I'm liking this guy now. He's a very smart guy. That's what happens whenever you're into a certain position. So if you're a provider, it's not like you are controlling. It's just position that you are into. It just make you feel like certain things should have done certain way and certain people should have respect it on certain level. It's just the position that you are into. These birds understand everything he's saying, but you have to understand. Women only listen to their boss, not you as their man. Okay?
Aspects, which I can understand why it then falls into the play of a relationship.
I have one question for you, real quick, if I may. If you had to choose being the sole provider or stay-at-home dad, which one would you choose?
Well, everybody knows me, and I say I will always choose stay-at-home dad.
Have you been a stay-at-home dad?
Yes, I have.
Full-time?
Yes, I have.
For how long?
30 days.
How was that?
It was not the best, but I tell you what.
You see the point that I'm trying to make here.
But I tell you what, it's worse. It's worse. But see, everybody's different. Like, there's a lot of men who have what we call toxic masculinity. They feel the need to have certain finances so they can run and control and regulate the relationship.
Yep.
I don't need that.
Yep.
So the point that I was trying to make is that the at-home parent is actually experiencing more burden than the one that's being the sole provider. Because you're home with kids all day. And then when you're...
What the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck is he talking about, Chad? This guy just said the men that work on the construction site is not going through nothing hard as his wife at home with the fucking kids. This guy just said the man that work on the garbage truck that run and pick the trash up and put it in the back of the truck is not going as much as his wife at home with the kids. This guy just said the men that run the fucking electric wire in the sky, that climb the ladder, go up in the sky on the machine to run the electric wire. While he's doing that, his job is super easy because his wife at home with the kids doing a much harder job. This guy just said the men that do fucking moving for a living by lifting furniture and carry a piano from downstairs to a third floor by lifting that shit to a third fucking floor. His wife at home is doing a much harder fucking job. While he's taking the piano from the first to the third floor by lifting it, the sun is 100 fucking degrees. But his wife at home is doing a much easier job. Where the fuck they get this guy from? Huh? Where they get this guy from? The man that in the hospital as a doctor that's saving people life. While he's saving people life, while he have to make sure that people being saved, his wife at home is doing harder work on him while his job is to save people. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Huh? What is it he's talking about? This is what happens whenever you get married and you just not have no blood clot sense. Okay? But Chad, you have to understand, he's just speaking from a place where he's just securing his pom-pom. His wife gonna watch the video. So you have to say something like it makes sense when it don't make no fucking sense. My wife could never do my job. Why she couldn't do my job? Because it's the hardest fucking job she will ever do. There's a reason why the world is what it is today. It is what it is today because of us, men. Why? Because we do all the hard labor. Because building up this place for it to be what it is all fucking hard labor. Are you gonna tell me my wife at home is going through more problem at home with raising the kids? Eddie Murphy, get the fuck out of here. Where they get this guy from? Where is it they get that guy like this from to speak on TV? This guy gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Comes when they say, yo, I worked all day, I'm tired, I can't help you. Well, he or she has also been working all day at home and get no relief. I think that
This clown wanna match what a woman do at home by helping the kids and taking care of the kids to a man that working in the fucking sun, changing the roof to give it another roof in the hot sun, and he could fall off of the roof and die. You don't must make it home. But your wife is at home just taking up the kids. Come here, go over there, leave it alone. Make it stay right there. Come here, take tits, suck tits, go to bed, sleep. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Are you on crack? We are the one that go through the hard work. That's part of the reason why we tell our wife to stay at home, baby. Stay at home, baby. It's okay. You are special to me. I do all of the hard work and I come home and I give you kisses. I come home and I give you my check. I come home and help you with the kids. While I just finished an 8 and a 12-hour fucking day in the sun. And you are saying that shit to make it seem like it makes sense on national blood clot TV? Americans, I never tell a lie. This guy's a liar and I never tell a lie. Can you believe that shit? He's a liar and I never tell a lie.
that we are missing here is that when you're in a relationship or in a partnership, it's all about finding ways to share the load, right? And how to be
That's the way you share the load, punk. Respectfully. Viewers and subscribers, I'm not trying to be mean, okay? This clown is speaking and he's not making no sense. And for whatever reason, he think he's making sense. Look at his hand reaction. It's like he's making a heart with his hand reaction. Trying to make sense with his hand reaction. This ain't no blood clot hand reaction. That's the way you meet each other in the middle. I go and work in the blazing sun. I'm a fisherman. I have to risk myself in the ocean with sharks, dolphins, and all kind of different type of blood clot things in the ocean by catching fish while she's at home with the kids. How much even you want it to be? Do you want me to jump off of the fucking boat to try to catch the fishes with my hand while a shark come and get me? Do you want me to fight a shark for my wife or for you to understand how hard my job is? That's even like a motherfucker, okay? I risk myself every day to climb the steps, to put the fridge down and put the fucking sofa down. That's risk I'm running with my life. Or even you want it to be. My wife is just at home with the kids. That's it. She's just at home with the kids. I'm not saying our job ain't fucking hard. These fucking kids, they're very annoying. They give so many trouble. Put it over there. Leave it over there. Why keep on fucking... Come here. What? I'm not saying our job is not hard. But it ain't hard as what we do every day as men. Get the fuck out of here. Where they get this guy from? Man.
For that. It doesn't matter what your title outside of the home is, but when you're home, we're partners, right? And we have to define exactly what are your responsibilities inside a home and what are your responsibilities outside of the home. So the point that we have made thus far is...
Chad, let me fix this for you. Because this guy have no fucking sense. You have no brain. No brain, no sense. Let me fix this for you. I raised with my mother and father, okay? I don't know about you guys, but I raised with my mother and father. And let me fix this very fucking easy for you. It's too easy to be fixed, okay? Whenever my mom is in the street hustling, making some bread, whatever she think about, she's gonna come to the house and do for us as the kids, she never have to come home and do that shit, okay? Because if my dad is at the crib, he cook, he do this, he do that, he do all the things that my mom will do whenever she make it home. My dad do all of the things that my mom will do whenever my mom is at home. So whenever she come home and think she's gonna do shit, she ain't gonna come home and do shit because my dad know exactly what she do whenever she at home. So the shit get done by my dad while my mom is not at home. And whenever you're a man, that's exactly the way you're supposed to roll, okay? That's exactly the way you're supposed to roll. You pay attention to your household, and when you pay attention to your household, whenever you come home, you know exactly what to do as a man. I understand sometimes we come home as a man and we're tired. But I'm going to agree that whenever you come home, you should come home and still go through the headache and the fucking pain for a few minutes or a few hours that your wife was experiencing. What I'm saying is you come home and you help your wife out with the kids. Give her a break, okay? You are giving your wife a break from you not taking a fucking break. Chad, I'm gonna repeat this one more time. You come home from work and you are giving your wife a break from you not taking a fucking break. Okay? Do you see how crazy this shit is? But that's just the way it is. We are men and we was created to be men that are strong. That's what the world said. That's what the world give to all people. But if you ask me, that's what I see in my household. My dad always come home and take care of things. He always come home and meet my mother at certain place that she need to be meet. So whenever you're a man, you just pay attention, and that should just be your natural job to do as a man. You get what I'm saying? So you don't have to go through no fucking ABC to know these type of things. Pay attention to your household, and if you are working out there on the outside and you come home, help out in the household, help your wife, make sure the kids organize what need to be organized. But this guy right here, that's all he need to say. All that shit talking about, oh, do you think the wife at home and the husband, who you think do most work? Of course the man on the outside do more work than his wife at home. Chad, you didn't hear what I just said? When the husband come from work and come home to help the wife, he's giving the wife a break while he ain't taking no fucking break. So who you think do more work at the house? The husband. He do more work at the house and he do more work at his fucking job. If you put both of them out, the amount of work that the husband do, the husband work more than the wife. I'm talking about men that help their wife at home. I'm not talking about lazy men that don't help their wife at fucking home. I ain't speaking to you, you lazy motherfucker. You should always help your wife at home. It's simple. Help your wife at home. But let's get back to what this blood clad, I feel like I jump off a truck, but let's get back to what this blood clad idiot talking about.
When one person is the provider, financially, they don't feel the need to contribute to the household the way that their partner needs them to contribute.
And I can agree right there. I can agree on that. And that's exactly what I just said, Chad. Never be a lazy man. If you come home from work, help your wife in whatever it is you need help with. It's just who we are as men. It's our fucking duty. I'm not forcing shit on you. I'm just saying that's the way you're supposed to be moving. You feel what I'm saying? It's just the way you're supposed to be moving. It's just, I don't know. Might be just me. I might be because of the way my mom raised me and my dad raised me. I might be because of what I see in my dad and I see what the reaction my mom give. When I see that shit, I'm like, Dad, I'm going to need that shit for my future later on. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to always be a machine for work, and I'm always going to be a machine for work, and I'll always be a machine for home. You get what I'm saying? I'm still going to come home and help my girl do this, help my girl do that. It's like no fucking tired. I'm always moving, trying to put shit in places. You get what I'm saying? But as I said, maybe that's just me. You get what I'm saying? I'm always going to help around the household. If it's kids, if it's my wife need help with this, if it's my girlfriend need help with this, I'm going to always help around the household. So I agree that you should always still help around the household. It doesn't matter how much money you fucking make. I care zero. Don't be a lazy man. Always help your wife in whatever it is you want help in. It's simple. I never tell a blood clot lie.
Right? So I think this year, let's rid ourselves of this concept of relationships and let's enter partnerships. Because partnerships are negotiated, while relationships tend to carry roles that are no longer applicable to today's societal norms, right? So if I am the superstar and I am the sole provider, right, and now I'm in this relationship, we can sit down and negotiate what is my role going to look like inside and outside of the home. It's the same concept, right? It's being able to sit and have a conversation on how we're going to manage this relationship and make sure there's an agreement. The resentment starts when you feel like I shouldn't have to do this because of this. Mm-hmm. And it was never agreed upon with your partner.
So what's your opinion on the women who make the same as men and say they should not have to go 50-50?
Mm-hmm.
That's for them and their partner to decide on. You can't tell.
You can have opinion on everything else, but you cannot have an opinion on this. Chad, this is the reason why I said this guy's a sucker and he can be laughed at. You can have opinion on every fucking thing else, but as soon as you heard about a woman making more money and a man, what do you think about those type of women? Do you think they should go 50-50? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Get the fuck out of here. Where is your opinion? Where is your opinion? But I'm telling you, Chad, he have to speak like this because he's wearing a ring on his finger. He don't want to sleep on the sofa fucking tonight. That's all it is. I never tell a lie. I ain't lying. I try to. Shit. Sofa, nigga. You don't want to sleep on the sofa? Sofa.
As a couples therapist, I don't tell people what to do
what's your
in
opinion?
their relationship.
What's your opinion?
My opinion is whatever works for you, works for you.
Bullshit.
And in different...
Bullshit. This is a clown as a therapist. Yo, what they call him? Therapist? I don't give a fuck if they call it turnip, therapist. I don't give a damn. You are a sellout. You are a sucker. That's what you are. You are one-sided. Whenever you're a man, you're supposed to can speak on anything and don't scare of speaking on it. It's simple because it's just an opinion. It's just so funny that you have no fucking opinion on a woman that make more money than a man. Do you think they should go 50-50? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think it's my right to get the fuck out of here. All of a sudden.
Professional. He
That
can't.
might look
Because
different.
that's not realistic. Because
Exactly.
what we want to do, right, is we want to make solutions. That's what I want. And I'm telling you like this. If any man and woman both work 40 hours a week and they making relatively the same, you're creating a recipe for disaster.
Yep.
If you're actually expecting one person to carry more of a financial burden, right? Because realistically, you're both getting home at 5 o'clock,
Yep.
6 o'clock, let's just say, or hypothetically. You're only going to be home together for 5 or 6 hours before you go to sleep. So now there's not too much of a difference between your two schedules in that 5-6 hours a day from Monday through Friday. Now, one person is carrying on more burden than the other. Yeah, you can say, hey, guess what? For me, I just need, reassurance and words of affirmations. But that's going to run out, and that's not realistic, and
Exactly.
it's not sustainable for the longevity of a relationship. So when I'm saying you're talking about people negotiating roles to balance the workload,
To balance all aspect of the relationship.
all aspect,
including the finances.
including the finances.
Sir.
So now what I'm saying is a good, in my opinion, solution with that statement would be, hey, listen, if you are both making the same amount of money, ladies and gentlemen, you both need to be a partners across the board.
I don't disagree with you.
That's what he said.
No, that's not.
That's not what he's
What-
saying. That's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying. He's stumbling and his blood clot fumbling. He's stumbling and he's fumbling. Acting like he just drinks some blood clot Jamaican white rum. Huh? Are you drunk? He's stumbling like this. Shaking. I'm drunk. I don't know what to say when it comes out to stuff like this. I don't want to sleep on the sofa tonight. Please, please, change the topic. Get the fuck out of here. That's not what he said. He is a sucker for love. It's simple. It's clear. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. He's a sucker for love. And it's clear as that shit. But that's what he's saying. That's not what he's saying.
What I'm,
Partnership.
what I'm saying is the
That's
point
not,
that I'm trying
it's
to
not
make.
what he said.
Yes,
So,
it is.
What
No,
I'm
it's
saying
not.
is it's for you and your partner to decide how we're going to...
Why? Why it's about what they decide, nigga? Why? Huh? Why? We're talking about across the board. Across the board, if we're making almost the same amount of money, why the fuck I have to pay all the bills? Chad, listen to me while I'm speaking. If you and your girl is making money, always remember, don't forget I told you this. This ain't back in the days. 50-50 right across the board. Because if it don't go 50-50 across the board, let me tell you what can happen. whenever she leave the fuck out of you, you're gonna reminisce on all of those money that you blow. Don't be a fool. This ain't back in the days. Women want what they want, and what they want equal with men. So, if they're making money, the fucking rent between both of us should be equal as a motherfucker. Okay? So with all of that said, don't listen to this guy. He's who he is. At the end of the day, I would say each day fucking own. But Chad, you never want to caught up into a situation where you are a clown. You never want to do it. Because that's what this guy is showing right now. He's showing clownness.
Share the load across the relationship, right?
Not just financial.
Correct. It includes everything. Some men, their identity is, I gotta pay the rent. That's my responsibility.
Why is that?
Why?
Because that's what they believe in. It might be the way that they are conditioned. It might be that's how they feel like they are the man.
Or maybe that's a social construct.
It could be.
No, it is. I don't do coulds. It is. Okay. It is a social
But
construct.
if that's what he wants to do, it goes back to what he's saying.
But
It's
no,
just a
but-
conversation.
But it's not just a conversation. We're talking about reality here.
Yep.
Reality.
You don't have conversations in reality.
No, but I feel like in reality, not all men pay.
I run a podcast solo. No producer, no editor, no tech skills, just Riverside. I get high quality podcast.
I think the challenge that's happening is there is a I don't want to say it's a trend where or maybe it's a narrative where women are saying that my money is my money, your money is our money. And I think that's what's happening, and I think that's what Rico is talking about in terms of the social construct where if we both make the same amount of money, why is it that this is not a partnership and women are expecting that kind of notion? Again, like I said, my money is my money, your money is our money. No, why isn't both money our monies, and let's build from there?
Exactly.
Can I answer it? I feel that, again, he's already given this answer twice. What he's saying is that in those particular relationships where things appear to be equal as far as how many hours you work outside the house, how much money you bring home, you have to have a discussion with your partner such that you identify who's good at X, who's good at Y, who's good at this, and who's good at that. So you figure out who's going to do what. And granted, you might have a husband or a man or whatever that says, you know what? I believe that at a minimum, I should provide a roof over my family's head. Cool. You have a discussion about that. That doesn't mean that there aren't a gazillion other bills that need to be paid. You still got insurance. You still got investments. You still got utilities. You still got a car note, health insurance, life insurance, all these other things that most likely that amount surpasses just the rent. So you have a constructive discussion to figure out how this burden is going to be shared. And that's what he said like 3 times already. So I guess I understand what Marie is saying about social construct. Cool. But social constructs, you can't let that drive your house.
This is what needs to be said. All that other.
We're saying the same.
No, we're not.
I feel like it
we're
too.
not.
Go ahead.
We're not saying the same shit. You ain't saying the same shit. You are not. You are a sucker. So with that said, you both ain't talking the same language, okay? You are speaking from not sleeping on the fucking sofa, and he's speaking like a man. It's 2 different blood clad thing, okay? You are speaking like you're drunk, and he's speaking like he's sober. It's 2 different things. It's not the same.
Like, say it in the language so that like the people
understand. I'm sorry. Like for those of y'all who agree that they're saying the same thing, great. But for those of y'all who don't, let me break it down.
There's no breaking
he's
down.
saying a conversation needs to be had. However, Rico is more concerned with what outside people think or what society thinks. And
it have nothing to do with fucking society and what they think. It's exactly what's happening. And that's what Rico is saying. It's what's happening. You have nothing to do with what outside people think, what inside people think. Man, get the fuck out of here. It's what's happening. My money is my money, and your money is my money. It's what's happening. And they are not speaking the same thing. Okay? You can break it down from now until tomorrow to blood clot. It's two different type of man speaking right now. Okay? Two different type of man. One don't want to sleep on his sofa, and one have his own bed. It's simple.
That onto people in the household. First of all, who gives a damn? Like, these people not in your house. Why do you care? Why are you even
Your opinion is all trash. Because you all live your life on social media. All of you birds live your life off of social media. So your opinion is all trash. Rico was the only person on the podcast have something to say today that make blood clot sense. If your wife or if a girlfriend is making the same as you, 50 fucking 50. That's the most important thing out of this whole video right here. Me and Rico said it. It's simple, okay? If you go 50-50, it will be less pain to feel whenever she leave you, okay? But the more you invest into the bird and the bird walk away, you're gonna feel a lot of fucking pain. And me and Rico is trying to have you as a man to don't feel a lot of pain. So to solve that feeling of that pain in your heart, 50 fucking 50. And I can say it into Jamaican curse word. 50 50 the bumbo ras clot. It's that simple. I never tell a lie. I ain't lying. Never tell a lie. All of what I'm saying and what Rico is saying is experience we have with relationship. It work better this way. They want what they want. They want to be equal to men. 50 fucking 50. It's simple. I never ever tell a fucking lie. I try to. I ain't lying. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. We ain't stopping. It's video after video after video. We ain't stopping. And let me know what you think in the comment section. Would you rather pay all the fucking bills if your girl is making the same money as you, or you rather go 50-50? Let me know in the blood clot comment section. I understand a lot of you guys like to run around. I'm an old school nigga. I pay all the bills at home. Keep paying all the bills at home, okay? Keep paying all the bills at home, because everybody have their day that they will wake up because they've been sleeping, okay? But Chad, I don't want you to fall asleep and wake up on the wrong side of the bed. So I'm telling you right now, Chad, if a girl is working at McDonald's and you're working at Burger King, 50 fucking 50, okay? You both are billing each other, okay? And whenever you go 50-50, you can use the money that you have as extra to invest into something to grow a business where it turned to be a huge empire. It name you both billing each other whenever you go 50-50, okay? But if she's a wife, not just a wife, if she's a virtuous woman, just want to be at home and cook and take care of the beautiful kids, you pay all the blood clot bills, okay, Chad? You pay all the bills. Insurance, car note, electric, all the bills. They cut the grass, they cut the fucking trees. You pay all the bills because she's a virtuous, beautiful wife at home that love the kids and love you as a husband. But if that's not the blood clot case, just don't forget, I did told you in this video, 50 bumbo clot 50 across the board. It will save you in the end. I never ever tell a blood clot lie. I try to, but I just cannot. I will see you into the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. And let me know in the comment section, will you pay all the bills in 2026? Or are you going to have your girl come 50-50 in 2026? Let me know in the comment section. That's it for the game. It's that simple. Never tell a lie. See you into the next one. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Never tell a lie.